Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is an international airport in Nairobi, the capital of and largest city in Kenya. The other three important international airports in Kenya include the Kisumu International Airport, Moi International Airport and Eldoret International Airport. JKIA is located in the Embakasi suburb 18 kilometers, 11 miles, southeast of Nairobi's central business district. The airport has scheduled flights to destinations in over 50 countries. Originally named Embakasi Airport, the airport's name was changed in 1978 to honor Jomo Kenyatta, Kenya's first president and prime minister. The airport served over 7 million passengers in 2016, making it the seventh busiest airport in passenger traffic on the continent. Discussions about building the airport date back to 1945. At that time, the colonial power, Britain, and its national airline, BOAC, were worried that the existing airport at Eastleigh was inadequate for post-war civilian airliners. The costs of improving Eastleigh versus developing a new airport occupied planners for 8 years. Who would pay was a major issue. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA, is one of the busiest in Africa, serving as a major hub in East Africa for cargo and tourist passengers. When the airport was first opened in 1958, it had been designed for a maximum capacity of 2.5 million passengers a year. In 2006, the airport handled in excess of 4.4 million passengers. In December 2005, the Kenyan Airport Authority, KAA, declared their intention to expand and improve Jomo Kenyatta International to make it a premier regional hub in East Africa and prolong its usefulness until at least 2024, when projections expect over 9 million passengers a year. In addition, the airport is a very important cargo hub in East Africa. The amount of cargo handled at the airport increased from 192,300 t in 2004 to 220,900 t in 2005. So an expansion of the cargo handling facilities, particularly for horticulture and floriculture produce, is also on the agenda. Facilities. JKIA Terminal has 3 sections catering for both arrivals and departures. Sections 1 and 2 are used for international flights and Section 3 is used for domestic flights. Check-in occurs through Section 1 and 2 depending on destination, and all the check-in counters operate on a CUTE, Common Use Terminal Equipment, system. There are 8 gates in the departures area and the aircraft are boarded via boarding bridges. International arrivals disembark via the same gates into the A concourse, which leads to the immigration counters on the first floor before they are directed to the baggage hall on the ground floor. Flight information display systems, FIDS, and signage are in place to assist the passenger finding their way around the airport. Expansion plans. In 2004, a Canadian-Kenyan consortium led by Queen's Quay Architects International Inc. won the consulting contract for the renovation and forecast expansion requirements for JKIA. The facility evaluation and conceptual recommendations were completed and officially accepted in January 2005, leading to the detailed design and tender documents phase. This expansion project was valued at $115 million, and the bulk of the cost is intended to be provided out of revenues and World Bank funding. The Kenya Airports Authority, KAA, has started a project to renovate and upgrade Terminals 1B and 1C of Nairobi's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA. The project will run for 12 months and cost 963 million Kenya shillings, about $8.79 million or R$136 million. It will be focused on the departure halls and will improve the check-in, security and retail operations, as well as the passenger lounges. The upgrades will also improve passenger flow through the terminals. Terminal 1C aims to align the passenger experience in these terminals to match what is offered at Terminal 1A, explained KAA MD and CEO Alex Guattari. The remodeling project is an integral part of the ongoing JKIA Customer Service Improvement Plan, which was formulated from feedback from our shareholders and customers. During the upgrade process, airlines operating from Terminals 1B and 1C will be temporarily relocated to Terminals 1A and 2. The development and growth of air traffic in Kenya requires urgent consideration of a new passenger terminal and an additional runway to meet the long-term capacity desires. This expansion is supported through the National Airports Master Plan Final Report prepared in 1993. The aircraft traffic movement, ATM, at JKIA has increased to reach over 72,700 aircrafts per year currently and is predicted to reach over 195,000 aircrafts per year by the year 2030. The current cargo handling capacity is estimated at 252,000 tons, having increased by over 50,000 tons over the last 7 years alone. The number of flights handled at the airport has also increased by almost 45% in 7 years. The above scenario calls for intervention measures to meet the current demand and provide for future growth. The government of Kenya is focused on upgrading and expanding aviation infrastructure, particularly at the JKIA. Investments at JKIA, the regional aviation hub, are one of the key activities of Kenya's Vision 2030 goals. The proposed interventions at JKIA has been geared towards enhancing capacity and increasing efficiency, with the expansion program partly involving development of Phase 1 of the new Greenfield terminal, GFT, and in the near future, construction of a second runway, is expected to increase the capacity of JKIA from the current 6 million passengers per year to about 18.5 million passengers annually by the year 2030. The Greenfield Terminal project will encompass construction of a 4-level terminal building comprising a central processing area, a transit hotel, landside retail centers, arrivals and departures plaza. Ancillary facilities shall include an access road, car parking, access taxiways, ground service equipment, GSE, and bus parking areas. The Kenya Airport Authority Development Plan report for the Greenfield Terminal proposes various scenarios in order to meet the immediate and future traffic needs, as well as being fully compliant with international standards in terms of environment. The aircraft pavements are designed for Code E aircrafts, Boeing 777-300 and Code F aircrafts, Airbus 380-800. It is estimated that the GFT will handle up to 55% and 49% of sitting capacity and aircraft movements respectively of JKIA for international flights and 53% and 30% for the domestic flights respectively. The terminal will provide 78 aircraft parking bays. Current parking capacity is only 37. The apron will be built of rigid pavement setting to withstand aircraft tire pressure, ensure stability from fuel and lubricant spills, resistant to rutting and damage by ground support equipment. However, taxiways will be built of flexible asphalt concrete for rideability and resistance to friction effects. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Into Vlog.